I have a great pity for Cameroonians, because those who are to create a necessary environment, a conducive environment for Cameroonians to live in peace, keep on calling Cameroonians to live in peace, praying for Cameroonians to live in peace, without creating laws and policy that will enable Cameroonians to live in peace. At the end of the third ordinary session of Parliament, that was on 11th and 12th of December 2024, the House Speaker, Cavaye Jege-Jibri, sent a message published by CRTV on social media that a Cameroonian who aspires to be economically emergent is the one who lives in peace, unity, and social justice. We want a transparent but calm and secure election. These are the statements of Cavaye Jege-Jibri. And the question TFA Talking Point is asking, where are the conditions necessary? Where is the environment that can enable Cameroonians to live in peace? They spent throughout this November session without talking about the root causes of insecurity in Cameroon. They did not mention and talk about the Anglophone crisis. The only person circulating on social media is Mbela Mokicha. And then he talked at the end. It was just a random statement. It was not something table for them to vote and take decision on it. No. But they want peace in 2025. They want unity, but they are the one dividing Cameroonians into pieces. Setting brothers against brothers. Village against village. They are the one creating a very big gap between the rich and the poor. They are the ones frustrating Cameroonians and forcing Cameroonians to join the ruling party before they can have a bit of their own national cake. But he is talking about peace. He is talking about unity. He is talking about social justice. Where is the environment? Where are the policies that enables Cameroonians to live in peace? Where are the policies that enables Cameroonians to be united? Where are the policies that enable social justice in Cameroon? Where the rich, the top government officials, top military officials, elite traditional rulers are above the law? Where you have classified Cameroonians into first class, second class, and third class citizens? Where is that policy? We are seeing the case of Barrister Alice Kong. She is being treated as a first class citizen. That is what I asked the question. If he was a common man, he could have been arrested without any warrant of arrest. But this one, they are pampering her and inviting her and doing all sorts of things for her to. I respect her age, but all of us are equal before the law. The next person we talk also about 2025 presidential election. Is there a senior vice president of the Senate? Because the president of the Senate disappeared. He is a ghost worker in Cameroon, but his name was not on the list of ghost workers that they dismissed in Cameroon. If this is your first time joining TFA Talking Point, please subscribe to our channel. That is Abubakari Abdullahi, who was representing or standing as the president of the Senate, also make a statement at the end of the third session, ordinary session of Parliament. He says that I equally invite all political actors to follow this path so that the 2025 election can be held peacefully throughout the national territory in the full sense of the peaceful democracy so dear to the President of the Republic, His Excellency President Paul Biya. That peaceful election is so dear, peaceful democracy is so dear to President Paul Biya. But for 42 years, today, President Paul Biya has never organized any peaceful election or demonstrated peaceful democracy in Cameroon. He embraced democracy and then divided a democracy into two. We have corrupt democracy and the real democracy. And President Paul Biya decided to choose the corrupt type of democracy, where the power is in the hands of the government, the selected people. How can there be peace? How can there be peaceful election come 2025 when President Paul Biya hold on to power? He is doing everything possible to remain in power. He is the one appointing members of Elecam, members of Constitutional Council. He is the one deciding when election will take place and how. And all other opposition parties are frustrated. They don't know what to do. So my point here is peace. If you people are praying for peace to come 2025, the only thing you have to do is to create policies and laws that will enable Cameroonians to live in peace. Talking and giving statement, praying as if peace is somewhere that you have to pray for it to come or you have to go by. No. There must be necessary environment. If people are passing through a lot and you are talking about peace, peace can never happen. They spent the whole third ordinary session without talking about the main cause of insecurity in Cameroon. That is the Anglophone crisis. They never mentioned it. They did not even talk about a Boko Haram issue in the far north region of Cameroon. They have not talked about all the unnecessary insecurity, injustice all over Cameroon. They did not talk about all the hatred they have created. What can we do to adjust all these things? Throughout the session, they did not talk and present any policy for the benefit of Cameroonians. All we were hearing was bills, adopted for taxation and many other things, how they can squeeze money from Cameroonians, not how Cameroonians can live in peace. So they are now giving an emotional blackmail on the people of Cameroon, so that you will sit and say, oh, the president of the Senate said we should have to live in peace, and that should disturb you, and then you should be conscious of your activities. People are being pushed into a lot of things that cause insecurity. People are being pushed into a lot of things that cause division. People are being pushed into a lot of things that cause social injustice. And what are you going to do? Laws makers. You people are the one creating laws and policies in Cameroon, but you fear to create policy that can enable Cameroonians live in peace, Cameroonians to live in unity, for Cameroonians to create an environment with social justice. But you are calling them. What should they do? What can they do? That is the question TFA Talking Point is asking. The government of President Paul Biya. I'm talking about the three arms of government: the executive, the legislative, and the judiciary. They have failed Cameroonians. And the only thing we are asking from them is for the whole government to resign, for Cameroonians to create a peaceful democracy and a real democracy for the betterment of everyone in Cameroon.